So he's doing so much better, and I'm happy. Okay, so you want to give him often, right? And he's gonna puke. He's gonna keep having a bit of diarrhea with blood. It's okay. He's not necessarily dying, because ours had that. It's normal. So the funny thing too, I put mantra music on YouTube. I put some meditation, like some titles were like unblock your 7 chakras, fully relaxation, meditation, hour of sleep, stuff like that. Meditation for healing, mantra for healing. And I put those musics for him. Like, we made him a bed with covers, and he did puke on them a million of times, and I had to wash them. And here we don't have a washer, so I had to hand wash everything every day, right, to make sure he had a clean blanket. So I washed everything, and he would keep puking right in his bed, but whatever, there's other covers, and I make it again. So he'd sleep in his bed with where the blankets were. Keep him warm. You want to keep your dog warm. So, and we put the meditation music, and for some reason, it kind of helped. I don't know, like, it helped us too, because we were more relaxed. So I think it helped everyone, really. And I know it's, you guys might not believe in that, but I have crystals, amethyst, and like, if you know about crystals, you'll know what I mean. And I put them near him so he can absorb the energy, the benefits from it. So yeah, this helped. This is just a trick, but keep him warm for sure. You don't want to give him the liquids cold, so you want to leave it at the room temperature. And my husband didn't want to take any chances, so he changed it every day. What else? In the beginning, I was panicking. I gave him a bit of honey. I researched, and I'm like, someone wrote honey. I gave him honey. I don't know if that made a difference, really. Honestly, I don't know. I gave him only once. But I don't, anything can help, who knows. But it didn't kill him for sure. But I wouldn't recommend it, I wouldn't say, yeah, give him honey. But I did give him honey. We gave him kefir. I think kefir helped him. Make sure it's not too cold. So we gave him 1-2 shots of it once in a while. So he did puke it sometimes, but he puked everything anyway. So, but probiotics I think are necessary, because when you take antibiotics, everything is gone. So we gave him kefir. I think this helped. So the rice mix, the kefir. I know this video is long. Bear with me. I'm a bit overwhelmed with everything that happened. I didn't get too much sleep. I was very focused on my dog. Like, you need to give him a lot of love, a lot of presence, a lot of support. We didn't let him go, basically. So it lasted. So is that it? What we gave him? Oh yeah, at one point I had maybe 2 drops of CBD left in the bottle, and I gave it to him. I think on the 3rd day. I'm not sure, I think. And I gave him the 2 last drops of CBD oil, and I think this helped. So if you have CBD oil, give it to him orally. So yeah, it's not easy to give it to him orally, because he tends to close his mouth, right? So my hubby, I don't know how he did it. I was able to do it at one point, but you have to squeeze like squeeze a bit and then he opens, and then gently you lift a bit and you try to put it, just try not to harm him while you do that. Like with this one, for example, right? This one is not too bad, but this one is a bit hardcore. So you want to be careful when you put it. You don't want to hurt him. What else? What else? So the CBD helps. I would recommend CBD. I wouldn't recommend the honey so, but the CBD, because honey is difficult to digest, my vet said. Okay, so we kept on doing that for days and days. The CBD was just once we gave him, and it was 2 drops, it was very little. We gave him kefir often, and the rice water with the vitamins and everything, magnesium in it often. So he started feeling, Sunday, we brought him Thursday, and then Sunday we brought him again. And the vet said, I think your dog has possibilities of surviving. But for sure, like from what I researched, if your dog makes it through the first, 24 hours to 72 hours, he has most likely big chances of surviving. So he made it 4 days, right? So this is more than 72 hours, as I believe. We didn't bring him to the vet Monday. We just kept on giving him the medication. And we did something different. On the 4th day, after we took him to the vet, we went to buy this. So those are peel. It's for humans. There's no problem. Just read the indication. It says 1 pill every day. Take 1 tablet daily with water. Okay. So what this has, it has vitamin A, vitamin E, vitamin C, vitamin K, vitamin B1, B2, B6, B12, vitamin D, biotin, niacin, and many, many other things. Okay, it's written in Serbian. We cut it in half. We did give him half completely, like you have to shove it down his mouth. And it's important, always leave a bowl of water. He was drinking a lot of water by himself. Make sure you change his water and that his bowl of water is filled up completely all the time, okay? And you don't want to put too much cold water. If you put, sorry, the neighbors are loud. If you put too much cold water, okay, he's not gonna drink it. So make sure it's warm and at his disposal, so like close to him, right? Like we put it right next to him so he can just, because he's sick, he can't move really, so it was right there. He just had to move his head and and drink it. So that's it. So after we gave him that, we gave half, and at one point also, you don't want to overdo it, right? Give him too much. But one day we gave him half, and we did crush half of the peel in the rice mix. So we crushed it and then we mixed it in the rice mix, and we gave it to him, like maybe 4 shots in total in the whole day after giving him half of this. I think 1 would be too much, but you get the picture, right? Just go with the feeling. Even if it doesn't feel right, everything feels wrong. Go with your gut feeling. You look at your dog, you know your dog, and you need to let him sleep too. Sleep is really important to recover, so he gets more energy to fight the disease. But also don't let him dehydrate. It's really important. So yeah, on the 4th day we gave him the Centrum. 5th day he didn't go to the vet. That was Monday. The 6th day was Tuesday. He was feeling better on the 6th day. So yeah, the 7th day, he was feeling even better, and he started eating a bit. What did we give him to eat? He always had his water. Okay, I'm gonna keep reminding you this because you need to not only with the IV bag, this helps a lot, but and the shots in the mouth, but you also need to leave him water. Make sure he has water by his side, because he'll drink it by himself. He can drink the water by himself. He might not be able to eat, but he will be able to probably drink. So we can say, today is the 8th day, and yesterday he started eating. We bought him cooked chicken. We had to cut it in really, really small, tiny pieces for him to be able to swallow it. He still had time eating. He wasn't too hardcore, but our dog doesn't eat that much. And funny thing is that we have a cat, and the cat, when he comes near the dog's food, like, the dog gets all jealous and possessive, whatever. So he gets in a competition mode, and he starts eating the food before the cat eats it all, right? So when the cat came near, he just started eating more and more and more, and we were like, okay, that's a good thing, I guess, right? If this will make him eat. My husband went to get himself some cooked pig, and he gave him, the dog was more likely to eat the pig, so my husband gave him tiny, tiny pieces. He has more patience than me. So he gave him tiny, tiny pieces, and the dog was eating it, and we left it next to his bed, so he had access to it whenever. We gave him the whole bone too. Today he took the bone out and he went to hide it somewhere. So and he doesn't puke anymore. Babe, when did he stop puking? 2 days? So 3 days he stopped? So yeah, 3 days ago he stopped puking. We're Thursday, so yeah, around Tuesday, around Tuesday he just stopped puking. And the vet said when your dog starts getting better, he's gonna stop puking and having diarrhea. Our dog hasn't shit yet, and I think it's a good thing, right? Because if he's not shitting diarrhea, it means if he's not shitting, it means he's able to hold it somehow. Yeah, we're really happy for that. And I'm trying to think if there's something else. We gave him a lot of love, a lot of affection. You don't want to project the fear you have of him dying, or you don't want to give him the give up attitude. You don't want to that he's sick, really, but you can keep it for yourself. You don't need to make him feel more sick than he already is. You want to give him support. That's what you want to do. And so I think this covers pretty much everything. I would like any of you, if you have any questions, to write to me. I will be so happy to answer you, because this is an awful disease. And even if your dog is vaccinated, he still has 20% of chance of getting it.